playing Farming Simulator 19 on Flint Hills. We're still working on planting Field 9. You're almost done with the field here. It says 13 minutes left to go. Another, I think there's 3 or 4 passage elements. We're almost done with this field here since last episode. That takes several hours of planting there. Unfortunately, the rest of the fields have not grown yet. I'm still waiting on 10, and I don't want to fast forward time everyone until 9 is finished being planted, so we'll probably do that here after this episode, hopefully get 10. If you remember from last episode there, my plan is I'm going to put auto drive and course play to the test here. We'll pick course play on one of these fields, auto drive on another one, and we'll just see which one can derp it up the most. Spoiler alert, I'm pretty sure it's going to be course play. Not even going to be a competition, Evan. Not even going to be a competition. Anyway, starting off this episode, I'm going to sell field 5 because we don't want that field anymore. That's gone. Yep. Nope. We're going to let the neighbors deal with that. We pretty much sold all the dry corn that we have at the moment, and there actually might be a little bit. No, there's no more in there yet, so we're just gonna turn you off for now, I guess. Yeah, good. Okay, he actually is off. We'll just leave him sit there. I don't think there's anything pulling in here that'll get him in the way. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Probably be something in the way at some point here, but let's see what else we got going on here. Let's check the fermenter while we're over here because I want to see how that is doing. Fermenter is actually getting really close to being done, Evan. So actually, you know what? Wait, it is done. Right? It is done? Thought we would have had more than that, Evan, because 708,000. Remember correctly, we had almost, was it 600,000 here and 200,000 in there yet, wasn't it? I don't know. Maybe I did some really bad math. I thought it would be 800,000. Anyway, 700,000 liters of silage there. It is done fermenting. So I suppose we could probably work on selling that here this episode. Let's see where we can sell silage at. Silage is going Fairbanks Cattle and Feed, huh? Where's the Fairbanks Cattle and Feed? There's Dunkerton. Fairbanks Co-op. Fairbanks Locker. Casey's Summertime Flint Hills Resources. Okay. Oh my goodness, we gotta drive all the way. Oh my goodness, that's that, everyone, is going to be a drive. Okay, I might set that up off camera then. Basically what I'm going to do, everyone, is just create a course. If you remember, with our auto drive routes, we got one at this corner intersection here my mouse pointer's at. I'm just going to have to create a course that goes all the way down here into the sell point, I guess. That's, yeah, that's going to be a long drive. And like I said, we should be all set up over here because we do have a course that comes in here. Should be able to get in and out of here, no problem, I think, with auto drive. So we should be able to just connect up down there. Again, I mean, that's kind of one of the really cool things about auto drive there. You can add on to your existing road network. So basically, once you start building your road network, you can just keep adding on to it, right? That's pretty cool if you ask me. Also, thought we'd maybe start planting some sunflowers here this episode. Wonder if the DB50 will plant sunflowers. I think we're going to find out here. We're going to plant field 11 in sunflowers. Small field, everyone. Didn't want to go, a big field in that. But wanted to give sunflowers a try at least. So that is exactly what we're going to attempt to do. Track has the fake 3D tracks on it. Interesting. That's not cool. There was a update to the 8RX here a while back, so apparently not a good one. Oh, you know what? I suppose I probably should check and make sure this one do. Yep, it'll do carrots. Okay, and apparently it'll do all the other crops too. Interesting. Yeah, wheat. I mean, it does have, was it 15-inch rows on this planter, I presume. So, wheat and 15-inch rows. I suppose you could do that. Seem a little odd. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I think, was it on most drills, everyone is at what, maybe like 7-inch spacing or something like that. I'd like to say that's what the spacing is, somewhere in that neighborhood. Just enough for one that if you're walking down a rows of wheat, you can just get your feet in between it there. It's about how wide a row of wheat is. Okay, we're going to do some planting ourselves here, at least for starters, everyone. And then we'll maybe let Horseplay or Hired Worker take over here at some point. But for now, we are going to start planting, because, hey, why not? Lower. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oh, and it puts that texture down. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, and there's no fertilizer with this planter, is there? Okay, let's, what is the fertilizer situation like on this field here? Probably not that good because we had corn in it, and corn always really takes, yeah, the corn really takes out the nitrogen, so. Oh, speaking of which, Evan, did we ever get our soil sample? We did get our soil sample back on 6 and 7 here. Okay, and they are pretty poor on nitrogen as suspected. pH is, looks like that's probably pretty poor on the pH as well. These fields haven't grown yet, have they? No, they have not. Okay, slight detour, Evan. I want to get some nitrogen on those fields. I just remembered that. In fact, we could probably get some lime going as well. Let's start with some fertilizer. Ah, yes, there it is. I think we got totes of fertilizer sitting here, too. Yes, we do. So if we just unload the herbicide that is in here. And then load up some liquid fertilizer. We'll just grab the one. Okay, maybe we'll grab one more tote here then. Just in case I need to do a little bit myself. That might not be quite enough to get the job done. And then we'll head over there and get a course by course going for those fields. Again, it is currently still 2 fields, everyone. The plan is once we're done harvesting those fields, we'll plow those fields together. That little narrow strip of grass we looked at there last episode, we're going to get rid of that. And then also the little flat of land there that's presumably probably for like a property. You know, put your barn and house and all that good stuff up there. We're going to plant over that as well. We got rid of the trees here last episode. Wait. Why does it look like there's trees over there yet? He says. Oh, okay. They're disappearing. Okay, now I was getting a little concerned, everyone, because I'm like, pretty sure, everyone, I got rid of those trees. I was getting a little worried there. It's like, huh. Okay, they're gone. That's kind of weird, though. Weird that they would kind of disappear like that. Well, whatever. Oh, as long as they're gone, they're gone. I'm gonna say all that work we did to, not that there was really that much work there last episode getting rid of the trees, but that work we did getting rid of them. Okay, course generation field 6. We'll do, how about 2 headlands? Sure, generate that course. First waypoint. Okay, there we go. Should be good. And then it should variable rate apply this nitrogen element to the field here for what is needed for the sunflowers. So it should be perfect here, I would think. Let's check the nitrogen. Yep. Applying that. And then let's grab, might as well grab the lime spreader out too, everyone. Let's get some lime on this field. Let's at least get these crops to at least yield as good as we possibly potentially can here. As long as it'll let us, which again, the crops haven't grown, so we should be fine in that. We'll get the John Deere 4940 going here a minute. And then we'll go back to planting carrots. We'll get you maybe going on field 6. Yeah, 6. No, 7. Field 7. That way we got them on different fields. Hopefully they won't crash into each other. Because again, knowing course play, yeah, it'll happen. It will happen. Speaking of field 7, I wonder where the field entrance is for that. That isn't down around the corner, is it? Kind of looks like there's a field entrance down around the corner. If that's the case, we're probably just going to sneak in across the ditch here or something. I mean, we got floaters on here. Should have no problem getting across that, right? Actually, as far as field 7 goes, everyone, I do plan on probably just cultivating that field under. So there's probably no need to actually put fertilizer, and might not even need to put lime on it necessarily. We'll see once here. Again, field 7 has cotton on it. We're just going to cultivate that on it. Yes, I know we're destroying crops. It's not a very big field, and I figure it's just not worth the time here to go get a cotton harvester. And we got the money for it, yes. And that's exactly the point. We got the money for it. We don't need the money from this field per se, so we are going to hop across here. And we're at least going to put some lime on it. I'll probably skip the fertilizer then, though, because like I was saying again, We're probably just going to cultivate this field under. So field 7. Oh, I don't know, about 3 headlands with this one. Generate that course. Only 24 meters spread width. Someone said this actually has a 36 or 40 meters spread width. I think it was 40 meters spread width on this particular dry box if you do fertilizer. So I haven't actually tried that. Not sure on that one, but that's what someone mentioned in the comments. I think it was 40 meters or something. It was something quite large. 44 meters. Yeah, okay, that's looking pretty good. Well, of course, I have to get some auto drive courses going down this way. Actually, you know what? If we're going down here to the sell point, that'll actually work out pretty good because we'll need to get a field entrance here. And I'll probably throw a field entrance down here somewhere as well. We'll just make a path across the road here, and that'll make for hopefully a nice field entrance. Looks like the field is a little bit higher, so we'll have to do a little work on that one, unfortunately. But we'll see what we can make do. Okay, back to planting. At 15 mile an hour. Okay, hang on. We're moving. Reminder, by the way, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up there. Always very much appreciated. And, of course, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that there as well. And once we get over here, we'll get a GPS line set up, start going up and down the field. Well, once we get we should probably do one more. Whoa, hello, tree. Nope. We're going to have to back this thing up, aren't we? I was hoping we could sneak in between the tree there, one, and actually plant all the way to the edge, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. So, oh, well, that's fine. We'll just turn this setup around here. There we go. Looks pretty good to me. Okay, and then some GPS action here. I believe this is also going to be a 90-degree course. That did not load. Okay, try loading the 45-degree course. Yep, that one loads. Okay, then back to the 90-degree course. Now that one loads. Yep, just another bug inside of guidance steering mod that, unfortunately, never's been fixed yet. I'm going to shift that over just a smidge there. Just make sure we get the edge. It occurs to me, in fact, it just occurred to me, I probably should check and make sure I got a carrot harvester. Let's double check this. I think is it under the potatoes? Well, let's see what's here. We got cabbage, onions, carrots. I think that's probably the one we're going to want. Or there is also, I think we got one under the, no, not that category. Under sugar beets. There's a sugarcane one. No, we'll probably have to check the headers here. Headers for sugar beets. Yes, there is a yellow carrot header. I think there's a red one too. Maybe not. Onion. Yes, there is. Yep. Okay, so we do have a couple options. Hopefully that'll work with the carrots that are supported on this map. Sometimes you never know. Mod author changes up something ever so slightly, and it's a different type of carrot than what the rest of the mods support. Seems like FS19's been pretty good for that. Haven't noticed a whole lot of issues with that, so that's good. Yay, Steiger's reached the end point. Whoa. And actually, you know what? I would like to spray that field for weeds, but our sprayer is currently busy. Typically, we don't need our sprayer for putting down nitrogen either, Evan, although I guess we're actually going to need it for this field too, aren't we? Usually, most of the planters we plant with, everyone will put down the nitrogen at the time of planting. That's, I guess you could argue, one of the little small benefits there of precision farming. Typically with farming sim, you have to put down fertilizer at least twice. But with precision farming, everyone, usually you just need to do it once. Depending on how you want to do it. As long as your planter supports that one, you can just do it with the planter. And again, that does have the advantage of putting down the correct amount of fertilizer at the time of planting, which I find to be quite beneficial if you ask me. Otherwise, Evan, if you're not putting it down at the time of planting, you're probably going to want to wait till you're done planting. That way you get the right amount of fertilizer for whatever you have on the field. Again, different crops, different amounts of fertilizer, right? Soybeans, for example, don't need any, although it doesn't seem to affect the yield at all, as we noted there last. Actually, you know what? Did I show that? I guess I did, right? Field 5 on, we got 65% yield across the entire field there. Even though we had basically perfect conditions. Whoa, we are out of crop. Okay, then. That's a thing. That is a thing. We are out of crop. Right. Oh, we did not break that very far, did we? We are going to need a refill, I think, for that one. Let's take care of the Steiger here a minute. Stop you. I'll bring you back to the farm here. Also, let's unload that course. I need to do a little bit better job of unloading my courses here when I'm done with them, because I noticed the save game here. Load time is a little brutal. For those of you not familiar with course play, any course that needs to load in at the time of the save game, Owen, it can really add the load time on the save game there, dependent on the size of the course. So again, Field 9, this is a big course, everyone. It takes a few moments to load that, and then of course combine that up with any other courses you maybe have on other pieces of equipment and other fields. Yeah, next thing you know, you're looking at like a 10-minute load time. Don't know why course play is that bad. I mean, I don't quite understand it, because if you go look at the file size for this, everyone, the file size not really that big. You can load it up almost instantly, at least I can anyway. But yeah, when it comes to a farming simulator and course play loading it takes a long time. Maybe when you like generate the courses, everyone, it takes quite a long time sometimes. Saving them as well. So again, I would just think all the time it takes to like save it, pretty much add that to your load time every single time you have a course that's loaded on a piece of equipment. Now, fortunately, I've been with course play now. I used to be back in previous versions of the game. When it came to course play loading up the courses, it would load up all the courses that you had created for that save game. So whether or not you were actually using the course or had it loaded on a vehicle, it would always load those courses. Now, fortunately, course play only loads the courses that are active. So that means you actively have them on a vehicle, like you had on the 620 quad track here. Now that I, closed out of it, it is no longer active on this piece of equipment, and as long as it's not active on any others, it should not load. Which, yes, it shouldn't be active on any other pieces of equipment, I won't think. Okay, let's park that there for the moment, and we'll let that be. Let's go. Yeah, we need some sort of refill here, I think, everyone. And I think we got something in mind we can use for this. Seed runner, but I've got a modded version that holds just a little bit more. Somewhere. No, not that one. We could also use a regular grain cart, I suppose, but... yeah, one of these. Yeah, let's go with that one. Yeah, holds 28,000. Default colors. Ooh, I kind of like the looks of the gray there. That looks pretty good. Rim color. Nothing good. Nothing good. With green? Sure, let's go with that. I think that looks pretty good, everyone. Need some chrome rims on it, but oh well. Guess can't have everything, right? Guess that's the first one in the tab order. Actually, you know what? The truck's down here. Let's grab the truck. Never did bring the truck back from here yet. Hopefully that'll connect to the seat. I would think it would. Reminder, by the way, if you'd like to join us in on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, that information down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. We are still playing on the Deer Country, USA, which again is based on the Waterloo, Iowa area by the John Deere factory. This reminds me, too, we should get some comments here. And neglecting reading comments here last... that is not going to connect, is it? Okay, well, that's disappointing. Well, I guess a tractor it is, then. Actually, there's no hitch in there, is there? I wonder if that's maybe the problem. Maybe I should, see if I can configure it and put a hitch in. Let's check that here real quick a minute. Maybe that's the problem. Could be I never put a hitch in it. That's very well possible, I'm wondering. Let's customize that. What do we got for attachers? Fixed hitch. Let's try that. That might have been exactly the problem. Right? I never configured it with a hitch on the back. Which means the mod author actually has it set up properly, so when you customize the hitch, it actually does turn it on and off. You'll see that quite frequently where the mod author, it'll visually turn it on and off, but the attachment's still there. There we go. Okay, I was going to say, I thought this truck had a hitch on it. Pretty sure I've used this truck before. Remember, it's one of the mods that doesn't have a ridiculously large file size. Cool car, huh? That's the tailgate. No, I don't want the tailgate. Pipe out. Yeah, no, I want to go pipe in. Which I'm pretty sure everyone is supposed to be N, right? Huh, that is interesting. Yeah, I'm almost positive on it should be N to do that. Apparently it's not working here either. That's, because it doesn't work on the grain carts. Okay, so we must have, what is going on? I mean, why is it not toggling out? Okay. So apparently everyone, it's not just an issue with the grain carts here then. At least the big grain carts anyway. Something is actually preventing N from working, or the open cover or whatever. Open flap. Oh, that's open. That's closed flap. No, that's probably not what we want. J and N. Rotate hand tool. No. Hydraulic hitch. Nope. Could just do a global reset. See if that fixes the problem. Lower crane arm. Okay. Well, do I want to do a reset all? I don't know if that's going to break anything else or not, everyone. I might have some other stuff. Okay, fine. We'll just reset all. Don't know what that's going to do. Let's find out. Resettings. Okay, good. No, still doesn't work. Well, how do you like that? Okay, I guess we're not going to be using this here, because if I can't put the pipe in to fill it, I don't think it'll let me fill it like this, will it? I doubt it. We can try. Yeah, you gotta have the thingamajigger out. Technical terms here, you gotta have the thingamajigger out. So, okay. Well, poop. How do you like that? Now, the question is, everyone, what is causing or preventing the N key from working on, like, covers and putting the pipe ins and out, stuff like that? Yeah, that's kind of too bad. Yeah, that's really annoying, isn't it? What else do I have that I can use, then? I guess we're just going to drive it. Just drive it back to the farm and fill it, then, I guess. That's going to suck. I'll have to see once everyone, maybe next episode I can figure out what is causing that. Oh, hello. Get up on the road here. Not waiting for it to fold back in either. Slightly impatient. Slightly. Okay, as I was saying, let's see if we get some comments loaded up here a minute, so we read some comments. Christopher was saying, good video. Hey, thank you very much for that there, Christopher. Nothing runs like a deer was saying, too much red. I agree with you there. I agree with you there. Nothing runs like a deer. Way too much red on this farm. I mean, just look at that other. Ugh. Nasty. Nasty. I mean, even over here, everyone, we got that little one piece of red equipment standing in the back there, just like a misfit, right? Oh, I just seen a comment, everyone. Oh, this comment sounds good. This comment sounds really, really promising. We're definitely gonna have to update here. Let's do that. Start that filling. No, start filling. Start filling. On the seeds, right? Hey, and works here to open and close the covers. Interesting. We got money. Why is this not filling? Oh my goodness, seriously? Really? Why? Why you no fill? We're in front of the seeds. Don't you folks just love it when you got mods that just refuse to work properly when it comes to filling and emptying and loading? I don't know if it's the fault of the planter or just giants, but let's try the other side. Never know. I mean, we filled it up at some point here, but I don't know how, but we filled it up at some point, apparently. Okay, that's not working. Anyway, the comment I was talking about, let me read the comment here real quick, and then we'll deal with this here. Mason Farms is saying precision farming update. Version 1.02. Yield calculation for soybeans, potatoes, sugar beets, and sugarcane is now correct. Woohoo! So maybe that'll fix our problem on here. Field statistics on consoles are now correctly displayed after reloading the game. Yeah, okay, well, we don't care about that one, but... let's see if we can buy seed this way, then. And then we're going to throw this on course by, so I don't have to worry about trying to fill it up again. Wonder what the chances of it would even fill from that tender. I mean, we bought the tender. Everyone can't fill the tender. Okay, that worked. Buy one more tote here, seeing how that'll fit. You know, oh, we got two. Okay. Not sure how that happened. Fill. There we go. Okay, not sure how we ended up with two. Okay, I'm confused. Just drive away. Drive away. How did we use one that filled it all the way up to 50%, and then we have two left there, and it's now 100%? And how did we end up with two of them? I don't want to know. Don't even want to know. Anyway, like I said, from the comments there, we'll definitely be upgrading our version of precision farming here then. And we'll have to try soybeans again. And we'll see once everyone if that'll fix the problem or not. Guess we'll put the covers back on, can't we? Yeah, and I'm not sure what actually happened as far as being able to open and close like covers on the grain cart, because that was working there. Back when I first got the first grain cart there, I could open and close the tarp on the top. And yeah, now obviously all of a sudden I can't, and then I can't do it on the other tender there either, so I don't know. Strange things afoot. Strange things afoot there. So anyway, field 11. Let's do, how about 3 headlands? Oh, no, not 4. 3 should be more than sufficient, I would think. Okay, and first waypoint. Drive the course. So off you go. Yeah, I know I already did the headland, but oh well. We'll let him do it again. Shouldn't hurt nothing. Okay, how are we looking over here? Without the precision farming map, I mean, it might actually be hard to tell how much you sprayed, but yeah, that's actually not looking too bad. Variable rate applying it. And then how's the pH looking over here? Yep, pH is looking pretty good over there as well. We'll probably get the pH over on 6. Assuming none of this ripens, everyone. We'll definitely get some pH over on that field. What actually soil types do we have on here? Oh, we got a whole mix of them, don't we? So we got some loamy sand, we got some sandy loam, we got some loam, and some silty clay. I think the yield potential on this was like, what, 100 something percent. Not real great, everyone, but not terrible either. Yep, and go by field 5. We don't own field 5 anymore. That's probably a good thing if you ask me. I think with that one, I think we're going to wrap this episode up here. I was planning on doing the carrots myself. I wasn't trying to get that tender to work. Oh boy, all kinds of broken things here this episode apparently. So anyway, again, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And till next time.